looking ahead to this week, um, tonight, Sunday the 9th, is a full moon. Um, I've noticed that it's been quite bright the last couple of nights. I wanted to try taking some photos of it with my new camera. Unfortunately, my big 600 millimeter zoom lens is not compatible with my new camera. I've tried every which way, setting it to all manual, and with as little like aperture, exposure, focus, everything manual, and it doesn't matter. As soon as I press the shutter release button, the camera throws an error, and it refuses to recognize the lens. So my old zoom lens is straight up incompatible with the new camera, which is really tragic because it was a pricey lens, and to get a new one for the new camera will cost, good Lord, I don't know, $2,500 maybe. In any case, I'll cross that bridge at a later time. But looking ahead to this week, beyond the full moon, Tuesday, October 11th at 2 p.m. Eastern, 1800 UTC, NASA will give an update on the results of their double asteroid redirection test. As you surely know, DART was deliberately crashed into the moonlet asteroid Dimorphos a couple of weeks ago to see how much we could alter its orbit around its parent asteroid Didymos. I'll have a copy of the live broadcast here for you on Raw Space. Now, I don't host a lot of sort of NASA conferences, but this is a pretty important one because it's essentially they're going to be telling us the results of the DART test, which is very exciting. Later on the 11th at 8:50 p.m. Eastern, 50 UTC on the 12th, a Japanese Epsilon rocket will launch the RAISE-3 demonstration satellite. Per JAXA, this date is confirmed, and I will be bringing you a live stream. And yes, there will be live coverage of it. I wasn't sure previously, but I've confirmed that will be available. Wednesday, October 12th at 11:05 a.m. Eastern, 15:05 UTC, a Russian proton-m will launch from Baikonur with the angosat 2 ComSat for the country of Angola. I'm not sure whether there will be a live stream or not. If Roscosmos provides it, I'll have a copy for you here. But it's a commercial launch. Their military launches don't have live coverage, but some of their commercial ones do. So we'll just have to wait and see. And then Thursday, October 13th at 11:25 p.m. Eastern, 03:25 UTC on the 14th, SpaceX might launch the Hotbird 13F TV broadcast geostationary satellite. There's been some disagreement amongst the launch schedule sites. One site, which I've typically found to be quite reliable, was updated yesterday to state that the launch was scheduled for December. But a couple of other schedule sites show the launch as still being targeted for the 13th. So we'll just have to wait and see, which is kind of my motto. I don't like to count chickens before they're hatched. And if there's a stream, I'll stream it. If there's not a stream, then obviously I can't stream it. But also on the 13th, the Crew 4 crew is scheduled to come home from the ISS. On board the Crew Dragon will be Samantha Cristoforetti, Kjell Lindgren, Bob Hines, and Jessica Watkins. Interestingly, Samantha Cristoforetti, an Italian astronaut, is currently the ISS commander, but she was only handed the reins of the ISS, as it were, a couple of weeks ago when the previous Soyuz crew departed and landed in Kazakhstan. So I guess a very short commandership for Samantha Cristoforetti. But nonetheless, she is the current commander, and she'll be passing that off the day prior to their departure. However, I don't have specific times for any of the undocking, deorbit, and landing events because they have not yet been posted by NASA. But it is scheduled for the 13th. So again, stay tuned for specific times on that. And that is about it for the coming week.